Hello, it is me, Anime We Await Anime. I'm here to bring you part 5, I believe. Part 5? Part 5? I think. I forget. Okay. I'm a very forgetful person, especially with numbers. Okay, so today we're going over the Endeavor Agency arc. Alright? And nothing else. See, last part we went over the Shihei Hasaikai arc, raid arc. Um, some people call it overhaul arc. I call it the Shihei Hasaikai arc, raid arc. But anyways, right, we went over that last part. Normally when I do what ifs, I do the what is it called? I do uh the UA festival. Okay, next. But since he's not in his first year, he is in his by this point, third year. He's a third year. Just like Big Three, Nejire, Mirio, and Tamaki, right? Since he's like that, he does not have to do it anymore, right? So he doesn't. He's not gonna even bother doing it, right? He's not gonna bother doing anything. And plus, Melissa will just go against Gentle Criminal and La Brava. So yeah, so that's why we're just gonna jump straight into the Endeavor Agency arc. Okay, so let me get our drink of water and then we can get into it. I would also like to mention background noise like thunder or sheep, and I'm very sorry. I'm also in I'm in a different recording place that I've been in. So, yeah, if it sounds weird or echoey, I'm sorry. Uh, yeah. And you all know this, I like to yell the techniques. That's just a thing I like to do because I like anime and how they yell out Room! Three Sword Style! Purgatory! Oni! Fury! Okay, I'm an anime nerd. Fire Dragons! Roar! You don't like that. I'm a nerd, okay? Gummo gummo! Whip! Pistol. Yeah, you get my point. I like yelling anime lines. Okay, so if I yell, I'm sorry. I should warn you now. I'm very sorry. Um, Also, this is my every other Saturday series, so you all probably know by this point what that means. I post every other Saturday. I record every other Saturday. I'm not gonna guarantee it's posting every other Saturday, but I record every other Saturday and I hope that it posts on Saturday. But it most usually doesn't. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So, you three are going to Endeavor's agency for your work studies. Yes, Midoriya. Yeah, what of it? Yeah, I hope it's gonna be so fun. Yeah, you'll do great. These ungrateful brats won't stop yelling. That would be the driver. Oh, it's fine. Mr. Midoriya. Please do not call me Mister. Just call me Midoriya. Midoriya. Is that a new hero suit? Um, yeah. And since when did you have tattoos? I've had them. You all just haven't seen them. I've I've always had tattoos. I've got them over the years. That's right. He's switching hero suits. Um, this is his Wano, like Radon Onigashima gear or clothing for law. A yellow dress shirt with rolled up sleeves and a blue cloak with a fur collar, a fluffy fur collar, the same pants, hat, and boots. Everything is the same. About well, with his hat and the pants and boots, shoes. Okay, right. Everything's the same about it. So, yeah, he would be in the car with these three students as they would stop and get out and to meet Endeavor. And Endeavor would say, "Oh, good, all four of you are here." Yeah, why am I here? I was already heading to your agency. You are here to help me. I No duh, Sherlock. I'm here. I'm your sidekick. Swear, some people are dumber than you think. Anyways, anyways, during this training under me, you all will have to catch one. And he would say the same thing he does as in canon. Okay. And then he would blast off in one direction and they would follow. Izuku would just stand there like, why did they? Swear, this newer generation. Like, I'm part of the newer generation. These kids, they should be teaching me something at this point. I guess. You probably should be catching up to them, right? What do you want, Hawks? Hey, I'm just trying to catch up with a friend. Since when were we friends? Hey, we've always been friends, man. Have we? The last time I remember, you tried to throw me off a building, and were telling me try to fly. I don't think that's friendly, Hawks. Okay, okay, that was just a misunderstanding on my part. I take full responsibility. Hey, I also did give you that signature that I didn't want. I wanted you to buy something else. I didn't want your signature, Hawks. Ah, you got it though. I know you kept it. I don't like the fact that you know that. You also kept my feather. Shit. I should have burnt that way sooner. Yeah, you do a lot of weird stuff. I don't though. Oh, you're hearing that one A kid, Mineta. Yeah, he's the weird one. He tried to sneak in my room to listen for I forget what. It was for how you got so many girls. I don't have anyone. I just look like this. They come to me, I don't go to them. Big difference. Is it now? Anyways, you should probably catch up. I'll do what I want. See ya, man! And Hawks would fly away. As Midori would say, Shambles! He would end up right beside Endeavor. Just like when he stopped the car, and Melissa would be checking on the woman. What happened? Hawks? Hawks is in the area? Yeah, he stopped me. Totally. You go too fast. No duh, that's how you become a hero. Yeah, I know. But yet, remember, I'm not the guy who actually checks up on you. I don't follow you around. I'm a nighttime hero. You know that? I patrol the place. Well, I help you when you're at night. And when you're hiding, trying to catch these villains off guard. Yeah, I don't do the daytime stuff. Button up your shirt. No, I'm not. I said button up your shirt. You're not my parents. And plus, you're not even close. We don't like each other. I'm here because you asked for me. Okay? I'm not here because I wanted to. I wanted to go work with Aizawa. Eraserhead. Okay? So if I had the choice, I would be working with him, not you. He doesn't have an agency. So what? I don't care. He's nicer to me. Yeah, he's also one that you ran to. Yeah, because he's the only one I actually liked as a hero. Besides, like, the Ryugu and, Fat Gum, and then there's, never really liked All Might. I mean, I like him, he's great, but he's not my favorite hero. And then there's, Ninja, Headshot. Yeah, he's always been cooler than you. He may not be as strong as you, but he's cooler. I hate this job. Then why did you pick it, Midoriya? Because I was forced to, man. You think I want to be here? No. I'd rather be working with Aizawa. He just naps all day, and the only thing he asks me for is to teleport him to the toilet or to his bed. Okay? I've lived with him for years. That's the only thing he asked me. Unless he got, like, wounded, and I just helped with his wounds. As I trained, he also trained me, and, well, here we are. Woohoo. What the hell? Why is their glass moving? Nah, shit. Who the hell? Heroes are fake! They're always. They won't actually save you when it's necessary. They'll run. They'll run away. It's the glass guy, the cultist? Yeah, that guy. Um, Midori would say, God. He's gonna run, ain't he? And then Endeavor would start to chase him. He would run, and then Shambles. So, what would happen after he would say this? Midori would move on top of a roof. See how this is working. You know his ability, his awakened ability. Um, He would be using Reroom on this, on himself, to have him move around. Okay? That's how he's using Shambles without having a massive room up. Right? And so, after that, he would move on very quickly. Just using Shambles multiple times, moving him within closer distances, grabbing his sword within range, and then he would create Reroom again, or room, whatever. He would throw it at the guy, it would attach, and then he would say, Severance! As he would slash multiple times, taking him. Well, not. Well, it wasn't really. Hawks would get to him first, okay? But Reroom got to him before Hawks did. Right? And also the kids also got there pretty quickly, like in Canon Endeavor as well. But anyways, so as things, oh, my eye is burning. Sorry, I have like very dry eyes, and it kind of just sucks. That was terrifying. I also am like very scared of loud noises. I've stated this before in in another video. I'm very scared of loud noises, like thunder. Like I'm very much like I'm just scared of loud noises. I also just hate them. Probably because I'm not scared of them. My eye, good lord, my eye burns so bad, man. Ugh. Something got in it or something. It's also might be raining, but I can't tell. Anyways, so yeah, a montage would begin of them, well, first arriving to the agency. They would be introduced to the rest of Endeavor's sidekicks, and then they would train, and then they would head out to patrol, and then, well, sleep, train, patrol, sleep, train, patrol, sleep, train, patrol, over and over again. Okay. Hawks would also give Midoriya and Endeavor the book, the Revolutionary not Army. I was going full on One Piece, dog. But the Meta Liberation Army's book. Read Destro's book. Okay? Yeah. Right. Same way, same as in canon. Okay. So they would both like figure it out quite quickly on what's happening. Okay. So yeah. And then Endeavor would get the call text from Fuyumi, and then they would go have lunch with Endeavor's family. Well, what's remaining. So, as they would arrive, as they would enter, they could, well, they would, after being introduced, well, welcomed, that's the word, by Fuyumi. She would introduce herself, and then Todoroki would introduce everyone else besides Midoriya. Well, he would say, "Oh yeah, that's our teacher. Um, why is your teacher here? Cho. Oh, because he's Endeavor's sidekick. Oh, so this is the surgeon I've heard of. Wait a second. You talk about me, Endeavor? Yeah. What of it? I see promise in you. Why wouldn't I talk? talk about you. Well, isn't that nice? Yeah, I'm the surgeon, I guess. I'm the surgeon here at law. But my real name is Midoriya Izuku. Hello. I'd rather not be here. What was that? Nothing. Nothing at all. So tired. See, as they would go on to eat, Midoriya, well, after eating and after talking quite a bit with the other family, my heart just sank after that crack. Oh, I'm scared of lightning. I'm closing this back door. But yeah, how they talk. Natsuo would leave and then get captured by the same villain. And well, I can tell you what happens in 3 seconds after they hear the rumble or the commotion outside. Izuku would be pissed. I just wanted to sleep. That's all I wanted to do. I'm thankful for the food, but this guy's screwed. This guy's screwed. Room! Mess! Hey, bud, I recommend you put the man down unless you want your heart to drop. What? No, no, no! Let Endeavor do it! Let Endeavor end me! Yeah, I recommend you put the kid down, or I will. No, no. Fine, fine, fine. I'll put the kid down. You give me back my heart. I fight Endeavor. Yeah, I don't like that idea. What? Flash fire fist! Jet burn! That was very close to the mic. I'm very sorry. But yeah, Endeavor would hit him with jet burn. Boom! Just incinerating him. After he would go down, Midoriya would put his heart in his chest again, and he would say, I'm gonna go take a nap. As he would walk away, as Endeavor and Natsu would have their moment, that is when I will end the video, mostly because I'm terrified of lightning, and I do not want you all to hear me be terrified anymore. It's also the arc I did. I believe there's only two more, things I go over during this. So 2 more weeks, 2 more, episodes of this until the final. Well, 1 more episode, and then it's the final. But anyways, it's been me, Anime, and I'm happy to have you here. Once again, thank you all for watching. Roll the dice, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye.